If you're trying to establish a brand identity for your music and not sure where to begin, the best place to start is at the foundation, your purpose, values, and mission as a musician. This is going to help you set yourself apart. It's going to help build the foundations for your promotional efforts and be a guidance tool for everything you do in your music career going forward. Hi, I'm Anitra J. I am a musician and I support other musicians in building their careers in music, establishing a fan base, and earning money with music. And today I'd love to talk to you about setting up your mission, purpose, and values as a musician and how that impacts everything you do in your music career. Let's start. If you want to learn more DIY hacks for your music career, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to be personally notified every time we upload a new video. Why does it matter? What is the impact of having a purpose, values, and mission statement as a musician? Well, I'll tell you. Number one, it gives you a clear reason for doing what you're doing. One that will guide you through every dark moment of your music career and in your music endeavors. Anytime you face a rejection, anytime you have to evaluate your whole purpose, your whole decision in becoming a musician, you can go back to these statements, your mission, purpose, and values, and recenter yourself, rebalance, and come out stronger than ever. Your purpose, values, and mission statement is going to be your why. It's going to be your foundational reason for doing what you're doing. And you need to have a very clear definition of that in the back of your mind at all times as a musician, because as a creative entrepreneur, you're going to face dark times. You're going to face times where you're wondering why you went off into this pursuit in the first place. So in order to realign yourself with your purpose, mission, and values as a musician and why you're doing this in the first place, you need to have a very clear set of principles, your mission, your values, and purpose. Number two, knowing your mission, values, and purpose as a musician will help you form deeper and more meaningful connections with your audience. Because you've taken the time to understand and articulate these foundational principles for your music, you will now be able to communicate these principles to your audience in a practical sense. So what do I mean when I say practical? Let me give you an example. You put out a new song, all right? Most musicians, when they put out a new song, they'll say, hey guys, they'll post it on social media, you know what I mean? Hey guys, check out this new song I wrote. It's titled A, B, and C. Check it out here, okay? That's the way most musicians post their promotional efforts when they release a new song. But here, check this out. When you know your mission, values, and purpose, and you are intentional in incorporating that into your promotional efforts, you're going to say, hey guys, I wrote a new song. It's called A, B, and C. It is going to help you feel empowered and embrace your sense of self-worth. If you're going through some terrible time, listen to this song. It is ultimately a ballad. It's going to help you achieve your goals. It's going to help you feel like you are a winner. Listen to this song, check it out. It helped me. I know it's going to help you. So because you incorporated that type of messaging into your promotional efforts, that's really going to resonate with your audience. And I'll tell you this, it's going to resonate with the people who will most be aligned with your music in the first place, because when you have missions, values, and purpose, you're going to attract people with those same missions, values, and purpose, or attract people who are striving to accomplish those missions, values, and purpose for themselves. That's one practical example of how this works, but I'll tell you, this goes way beyond just promoting a new song. This is going to be the framework for how you represent yourself as an artist in every aspect of your music. It's going to help you formulate the strategy for your content and how you post your content, how you interact with your newsletter subscribers or in your Facebook groups, what type of merchandise you choose, where you decide to perform, if you're a performing musician, what types of videos you choose to post. It is the very framework for how you represent yourself as a musician. And this is going to help you make those deep and positive and long-lasting connections with your audience. So let's break these three things down. What are they? What do they mean? What do they look like? Because I'll tell you, if you haven't yet worked on this as a musician, this is going to be your homework. Hi, Harley.
Hi.
Okay, let mama work, please. Thank you. A mission statement is a summary of how you intend to impact the world with your music. For example, I make music to heal the brokenhearted. A mission statement is your definition of what you're planning to do, how your music is going to impact the people that listen to it. So how do you write a mission statement? Start with your mindset when you're writing your music. What topics do you write about? Who are you writing your music for? What are your general motivations and inspirations behind why you write your music in the first place? Answering those questions can help you to hone in on what your mission statement might be. Let's talk about values. Values are a set of principles that you live by from day to day. It's going to help guide you in what you do, what songs you write, who you work with, what platforms you appear on, who your audience is, what choices you make, and what decisions you make as a musician. Your value system is going to be your ultimate guiding tool in helping you decide how you move as a musician. So what are your values? Values are things like family oriented, learning and education, diversity and equity, promoting equal rights, for example. Values such as helping the homeless, or being at peace and harmony, promoting unity, financial integrity, financial freedom and stability. What are some other values? Let's see. Health, wellness. You value health and wellness as a musician, so you might write about, you might write songs that gear to spaces like yoga, or songs that people can listen to while they work out, things like that. So your values are your foundational ideals, what you strive to be, who you strive to become. And ultimately, those values are what's going to attract people who have similar values. And like I said, people who have similar values, a similar mission, a similar purpose to you and your music are the people who are going to be most attracted to your music, and who will ultimately become your most valued supporters. So try writing a value statement of your own. Choose 3 to 5 values to start with that most align with who you are as a musician. And remember, think about what inspires you, what inspires your songwriting, what type of ideals and concepts do you hope to promote with your music and with your songwriting. And ultimately, your values will be the guiding posts to define who you strive to be and what you strive to be as an artist. So let's talk about purpose. People often get purpose and mission confused, thinking that it's the same thing. And they're very similar, but here's the difference. Your purpose often is the reason behind your mission. So for example, my earlier example that I gave was, I make music to heal the brokenhearted. That might be a mission statement for some people. Well, if that's your mission statement, then your purpose might be something like, I am here to support people who feel broken and disenchanted with the world around them. Your purpose is your reason. It's your reason behind why you're doing what you're doing. It's the reason behind your mission statement. So to write your purpose, take a look at your mission statement and write up a statement explaining the reason behind it. And that should give you what your purpose is as a musician. These three principles together form the foundation for your artistic identity, and it will help you build an audience of loyal, supportive followers. All right. So I would love to help you craft each of these statements, and I am hosting a webinar, and the name of the webinar is Crafting an Artistic Identity: How to Create a Mission, Purpose, and Values Statement for your music. And in this webinar, we will be going through each of the 3 steps to craft your mission, purpose, and values for your music. We will be going through exercises to help you craft solid statements, and these are going to build the foundation for you to ultimately build an audience and to understand your reasoning, your why, and help you to align better with your purpose. And ultimately, this is going to help to guide and direct your entire music career. So if you haven't taken the time yet to build these things for yourself, now is the time. Please join me in the webinar. And if you are joining the webinar live, the webinar will be Wednesday, August 28th at 11 a.m. Central Standard or 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And it will be free for members and $27 for non-members. And I really hope that you can join us. Everyone who attends the webinar will also receive hold on, baby, let me finish this. Every person who attends the webinar will also receive a bundle, a content bundle that includes blog posts, editable newsletter templates, social media content, including images and post captions that will help you communicate your newly found messaging to your audience. So it will give you enough material to be able to look and feel like an established musician with those foundations. So join us at the webinar. Click on the link in the description box below to join and RSVP. Reserve your spot. I can't wait to work with you. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, post a comment down in the comment section or reach out to me at my email address, anitraj@thecraftymusician.com. And remember, you can do whatever you set your mind to as long as you commit. Keep it crafty.
Head on over to thecraftymusician.com for tips and tricks on how to level up your music career. Talk to you soon.